Hi, this is Dan Freshley with Solar Surge. In today's video, I'm here in Fortuna, California. We are just on site with an installation crew who just literally wrapped up this project a matter of minutes ago. Again, one of the key advantages here to the PointGuard solution is this modular stackable design, which really saves on physical footprint, space, and location. What you see here currently is 3 of the 8 kilowatt-hour battery units. Now, these come in different flavors. You have 8 kilowatt-hour sizes and 5 kilowatt-hour size. So a homeowner can really customize the exact size that they want for backup purposes. But in this particular design, we've got 24 kilowatt hours of storage. And then the top device here is the inverter controller for the system as well. Now, with this design, we also have it configured with the PointGuard load hub. And the load hub here effectively is serving as an extension of their main service panel, as well as an energy management system or an EMS. Inside the load hub itself, if I were to open it up, we've got a handful of different breakers. In particular, what the homeowner in this case is using is they're using one of the smart loads. Now, the smart load is something that the contractor sets up for the homeowner, giving the homeowner control over that load from their mobile application. They can turn the load on and off. They can set the load to automatically turn on or turn off during a power outage once the batteries reach a certain state of charge or SOC. So for example, with this home right here, the smart load that's being used is for the purposes of a hot tub or a spa, where they have set this so that anytime the battery drops below 90% state of charge, again, during a grid down outage, that load will automatically turn off. And the homeowner can change and customize that to their liking. One of the things that's also very unique here inside of the load hub is a generator connection. So if you can see on camera here, down below the load hub, this is a generator inlet port, very traditional generator inlet port. It could be a 30 or 50 amp is what's most common for these types of configurations. And what this is actually gonna do is it's gonna allow the system to recharge via generator power. That's a really cool and important feature of this system, because if you take an extreme scenario, let's say it was the middle of winter, there was snow totally covering the solar panels, there was a power outage, and the homeowner needed the means of still running and powering their home on battery backup, they can use their fuel burning gas generator, pull it outside, plug it in, and then let it run for a period of time to help return some state of charge back into the battery, at which point they could then turn off the generator, put it away, and run 100% off battery power. So that's a very cool feature that a lot of battery systems on the market today do not have the means of doing. Now, of course, you can also have this system automatically integrated with a more traditional permanent standby generator, where you can actually have relays between the generator and the battery system for automatic turn on and turn off. It's hard to maybe see on camera, but we don't have a whole lot of space here. Obviously, over my left shoulder, we have a window. Directly behind me here, we have the meter main combo from PG&E, the utility provider. And then a little bit this way off camera, we've got a storage device that the homeowner's using for, cushions or outdoor patio furniture. And then we have a doorway. So there's not a whole lot of space to work with. And where this PointGuard solution came in really, really well here is we've got 24 kilowatt hours of storage in a single footprint, right? We've got probably about 1.5 feet of space off the wall. Battery width here is probably about 3 feet. And so the only limitation, if there is anything at all, is how much vertical space do we have, right? So take off the inverter controller, put another battery unit on top, reattach the inverter controller, and expand the system that way. This system can grow ultimately up to about 40 kilowatt hours of storage. And again, the only limitation is how high can we go until we hit the soffit on the house here. It really saves on overall physical footprint. There's a lot of other manufacturers where we would have had equipment all over this wall. This system as well, though, as time goes by, if there's ever problems with the equipment, if there's ever a problem with one of these battery modules, the contractor and the homeowner will very easily be able to replace that battery module, reinsert a new module. Each of those new units will operate at 100% of their capability, whereas the other ones will operate at whatever level they were at the time of replacement. This is critical down the road, say 10 years, 15 years, as batteries degrade. If you ever want to upgrade, because of the way in which this battery is designed, you're not reducing the performance to the weakest link. In other words, if you install a new battery, you'll have 100% power out of that new battery module, and maybe one of the old modules is at 80%. Each of those will operate to the best of their abilities compared to some other products on the market.